There's none.
Now, how can you handle everybody in Ghana?
Do you know why I spend my hours on TV? I'm touching everybody. So if you don't watch, is it my fault?
I can't tell.
If you don't watch, is it my fault? Is it my fault? That you listen to us here on Thursday and then your husband will kill you on Friday? Are you serious? Now you watch us here and somebody will come from home and come from the Volta region and land flowing with juju and honey. And you are afraid to say this.
Juju there.
I have been there. And from where I went to, if it's not everywhere, where I went to is there. And it's still there.
Where did you go?
I will show you.
Show us.
0277 609 644. Send me momo. I'll give you the full detail. So hear me carefully. Don't negotiate is what we said last week. We said don't negotiate for separation. Number 2, I also said don't talk to your family members, your husband's family members, in a way of calling their attention to your separation. Don't do it. And ama, me friend no pay there. Enya boko sa. Kwa could you hear me with fear me need the America. Na motisa masisa me nyama ne nkola na fi akwa me no me bremi mi o obi bremi mi pa me so me kan bi a kire mo na ni pa bria obi ahu
bia wo ka wasam na de bi wo kwa obi entumi ankasa.
Who are you telling? No, never negotiate with your husband's family because you want separation.
So wo ka wasam.
Don't say
it. Negotiation.
Don't
this
say
is a case whereby you're telling the person that look, this is what I'm going through. So if I should leave, don't blame me. I just want you to know how you're standing. I want you to know what I'm doing.
It is a way of the supine asking permission to do the right thing. You don't need your mother-in-law's permission.
It's not permission.
But what are you saying?
It's like you telling the person, look, this is what I'm going through. So if I get up and I go, nobody should blame me.
Do you know what they'll tell you? Oh, Rosu. Anyone can cook your baby. Rosu, me wash you. She start rapping. Me wash you.
That's why you are there, to go and resurrect them.
What say?
You go and resurrect them.
Attempt, put your eye on me, die and see if I come and resurrect you. Me na me kunwu na me nyane wo. Ye de ye kun ani nyane nje obi ewu ni e ko nyane no. Oh. So
Let's go for this break. We'll come back after this. Reverend Pastor George Lutot will sing more hymns for us. Stay with us.
Ross,
Counselor, talk to me.
But like I was saying, they will patronize you. They will make you feel like you are the source of joy to their son. They will let you enjoy yourself in the abuse that if it is not you, their son is nobody. And when your mother-in-law begins to make you feel like you are the epitome of blessing to the family, you get confused. Don't talk to your mother-in-law. Don't talk to your sisters-in-law. And that is where we are today. It is part of your non-negotiable power to walk out. I said, don't talk to your pastor's wife. As for the pastor, going to your pastor to talk about your marital issues, it depends whether your pastor was involved in selecting your husband for you.
So if your husband was not involved,
it's difficult.
If your pastor was not involved,
it's difficult to go to him, to go and ask for negotiation. That's the secret. So if your pastor was part of your marriage, then when issues are going on, you go to him and say, like the way Adam spoke to God. When we come out, tell them, Adam said, the woman you gave me. So if you're a man of God and you help a young man who is not feeling marriage or is not ready to be married to go into marriage, when things are not going well, they hold you responsible. The woman you gave me. And those women will go through a lot of abuse. And they won't talk. Because they are afraid it will affect the church. I get me. As I said,
what society will say,
yeah,
what the church will
you
say,
see, a Christian,
what my pastor will say. I don't want to disappoint
a Christian doesn't see society; they see church. And
sometimes it's not even just about the church; they see the pastor.
And the reason is because during the counseling, they didn't counsel them on what marriage is, but they counseled them on what the church doesn't want in marriage. You see the difference? The counseling that must keep you in marriage is not the dogma of the church. As for us, our church, if you do this in a church, the Bible says this. So look at us now. We are dying because of the church.
Just like when you went to impregnate 4 girls in your church.
And none of them gave birth.
They are still pregnant.
For many years now, my pregnancy is stuck. And the Lord just spoke to me last week to have 3 children with 3 different women, waiting for their names. So you see, what I'm saying is that don't look for opportunity to negotiate. The other party is that people look for other people who went through divorce. Why did you not be snow? Dear Ben. Dear me, yes, a sian, dear me, per se, quite fast so if you feel on a chairman, I mean, if you feel. Don't. So,
because let me say this. Truth be told, and I know that a lot of people going through abuse in relationships.
They say speak out. We want to say this on TV. Yeah, we'll come back there.
Who said we should say it on TV?
They said they are waiting for us.
We are coming.
So can you imagine that somebody is watching on Facebook? He's watching on TV.
So this is the thing. It's not easy to walk out of abusive relationship, especially first beating.
Hey, I don't understand. First beating.
Yes.
I mean, they are beating in tranches.
Yes. So you know, I haven't experienced beating before. In media, me mom there, me enzimeni ubo me amebo.
The obo back. Nazima for se mum go je duro. Na
ubo me amebo. Yezima for the yendane yo hu enka se nyame be yo.
Na dem se mum bosom be ye.
Se ye de na se bosom ne tie mu. Etu ubo ya
bosom.
Ubo ya babo. Aya unfa huni.
Rosalie bosom.
Yanko unfa huni. Ye de no. Eti mo bi wo ho a we are coming back.
You like to be wo. That's a serious thing. First meeting.
Welcome back, and Reverend Caston George Loshot is still here. We're also streaming live on Facebook, but he's telling us what not to do. He was saying about your friends.
Yes, I was just telling you that the truth of the matter is that in your ability not to negotiate, like I said, and I'm continuing, is that don't ever think of trying to talk to your mother-in-law to talk you back into the relationship. Don't talk to your pastor's wife, and don't talk to a friend, because some of you will want to consult a friend who has gone through divorce before. Don't talk to them. Because when you
they say experience is the best teacher.
No, are you marrying your husband?
But they have experienced divorce.
Are you marrying your husband?
Okay.
So you see, that's a mistake.
But they have been through divorce.
What they went through, you didn't go through. If you were to marry their husband, you could have not sought out for separation. Because what they did to them is not the same thing they are doing to you. And you are telling me something about first time beating. What is called first time beating? You
know, I was saying that sometimes most of these women.
You say it's difficult to walk away from abuse.
Most of them, the first time they are beating, they can't go. Because the men will come and apologize and then they mend it. So it's like, okay, for the first time, maybe it was a mistake.
That a man will hit you mistake. That what really
that's what a lot of women say. That's why they're still there.
So I'm saying that you are holding brief for a man. Another woman who condoned to a man's abusive lifestyle is always wicked because you don't want the man to change. When we come and treat abuse, we'll see how people have brooded and made abusive men who were not abusing from their homes. That is why some mother-in-law are calling their daughters-in-law witches, because they made their sons abusive. But I'm saying that, like you said, there are other women that want to fight back. So Rosalie Felly, like you, if by mistake, like you said, you are hitting, are you going to fight back, or you will give it to God or go and report?
Give it to which God?
You mean when a man hits you, hit him back?
Are you serious? Like I should give what to God?
So when they hit you,
God give me hands?
Will you hit back?
Counselor, no truth.
Rosalie, don't try this, because there are some men that when you hit one and hit back, hey! Where do Hey, I'm got so soft.
This so friend himself and yes.
And your boy, hey, Master, member, no, Mamma, when your body can not in the top now, so you lose breath. Because it was if I would to close, so make sure you come from 10 no. Rosalie 10 no, hey, 10 no, nebo. Don't negotiate. Today, the next point is that Don't ever do a retrospective analysis when you want to separate. Do introspective. There are two things.
Self-analysis.
Don't do retrospective.
Explain it well, please.
So people want to separate and they want to do a retrospective analysis of the marriage. You will never separate. But do an introspection for the sake of separation. So introspection and retrospection, retro is going back. When he married me, this is not how we were. He held my hands. We jumped the gutter. We went to eat at all the nice places. And I believe that he's a good man. And something is what has gone wrong with him. So I believe that very soon he will change. That is retro. You will stay in the marriage and you will die. And your coffin will not be designed well. It will be white.
Oh, but why coffins? They are not well.
They have no design.
Okay. And then the intro.
The intro is when you are going through your reasons for walking out. Walk through it. I am not created to be beaten. I was created to be a special person for this man. Look at my face. Look at how I am. Why should I give him the guts to do this? I am walking out of this place, separating to make sure that the me works again. That is introspection. And in your introspection, that is where you look for fault. Where did I go wrong? I want to correct it in my separation. So the next thing that in separation, have a quiet time for yourself that you do introspection of your life. Where I went wrong. I married a beast instead of a man. I married a boy instead of a man. I married a man who didn't have a garden. Any woman who helps a man to marry you, you will be abused till you die.
Your number.
0277 Maleblo 609 JB 644 mobile money. Tell a lot of them I know you know send me no coffee 10%. 0277 609 644. Don't forget that before you would think of separation, the two things you should not lose is that it is either for you to come and continue the marriage or walk out of the marriage. It is better for you to leave, marry a new person to become better than to live with a beast from all nations.
Downstairs, Reverend Castleton George Lutrod. What's your local name? What day were you born? Sunday?
I was born.
Akwesi Lutrod.
No, Kai. What a Sunday. I was born on 0277
for watching the show.
609
we love you so much. Don't forget to visit Ring Road branch of Cheesy Pizza this Friday and play the PS5. Also, you get to stand a chance of winning amazing prizes as you play it. So be there this Friday. Let's have fun together. My name is Rosalind Felly. Enjoy the rest of your day. But we are going straight to the Facebook page on Reverend Castleton George Lutrod's page. That is Counselor Lutrod. Just log on there and we continue with the discussion. Bye.
All right, Obi bo payola idea. Yeah, bo payola yenko ha. This am be me Ben Rosalie. Me da sa hwefo. Na munjum nyum yeda mase. Ajo fa me ginger ni nsuo ni semenche. Rosalie.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming.
Max yo oho.
Why?
Okay, he was watching. I told you he was watching.
Oh no, I mean one of the good things. He watched the station because I remember on Father's Day, Okreku gave me Father's and Mother's Day. He gave me his candid opinion, and I mean we've been following like that. But I mean, all jokes apart, if they don't give it to him, we will go to the shrine and do what we are supposed to do. So Rosalie Felly, like we are saying today, it's just a quick tip that we leave and go. So we've given them the tips to know that don't negotiate.
Do not negotiate.
Don't negotiate. The next thing is that take an introspective analysis. Yes. It's an introspect, and I've explained to you what the introspect is. The introspect means that you are not going to find yourself, what do you call it? Coming to hold brief for the man. He's not like this. No, yes, say. No, you're not holding introspect. You want to do an introspect. Don't go back to the place. And as it said, the what I mean, the
thing of a lot of women, it's so true. A lot of women, when we got married, he was so nice.
Thank you.
He used to treat me well.
Thank you.
And he had time for me.
Thank you.
And so spiritual matters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mask.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mask. Why?
Thank you.
Mask. Remember, you mask. Making sure the mask. What's
your money? Rosalie Felly, so yeah,
now you mask now.
Yeah, sure, be crew mask. All they want on share.
Share.
And so be jana wale.
Share. And you share no any mask no na you mask na ha.
Okay.
Oba no momo onko. Na ne on share mask no obehwe ne yie. Na ya share mask na obaji asha. Ne ye ne betena ho ne yare ne ewu. Hey, share. Say na ape na share. Ashe.
So you see, like Rosalie is saying, you made a statement that was very profound, that it is difficult for a woman to walk out of marriage. Yes,
very.
Usually it's difficult to ask for divorce.
Yeah.
But it is easy to seek for separation. You see, we don't ask for separation. And that's one of the things you learn. We don't ask for separation. We seek for. And seeking means you go into yourself. My presence in this place is causing more pain than good. I want to separate from them so that I can be able to help myself and help them. Don't sit there and say, we are here, but we are living in the house, but I'm enjoying my separation. Now I sleep in my own room. Now when he comes, he doesn't talk to me.
Also, or pastor that dine with most of Mame that way.
In Ghana or somewhere?
Most houses.
Oh, as for that one, you know what's happening? God mistakenly has blessed some people. Now when you are building for them, they want to build their own room and build a room for their wives and build a place for sex. I did a project in Accra. The man has designed a room where he meets with the wife for sexual intercourse. Yes, in Accra.
They have a sexual intercourse?
Yes, a room for love making.
So what is in that room?
Everything you can think of to keep things well, but they don't have sex in their rooms.
Why?
The reasons were flimsy to me.
But what did they say?
One of the first things is that the man says that he doesn't like to see some things in the wife's room.
Like what?
Or say wig and can wig. The first thing he told me was the wrapper of sanitary pad.
He doesn't want to see it.
Yes.
He married a woman and he doesn't want to see it.
Yes. And he said, this wig you wear, you have manicure that you put, those chobi you put on. He hates it in his life. And the wife has spread it everywhere. So when he was...
So why don't they just agree that then they can have a room where the wife will keep those things there?
No, he rather preferred the wife to keep the things in the room and he should have his room. When I said it, he said because I'm poor. It's poverty mentality. He told me, the rich man told me, counselor, where in your counseling, you're kesika. Me basa me damn kwa. And a man in fact, say krobisu. Be me be ne three the irritated fear back on. Or one day muti be kunu ni ide. Yeah. E wo krobisu. E wo heya.
Ghana he is Lagos. Me dem aka me dem anusu.
The wanusha.
Anusha.
Ohun ne so.
Manu ne so aso.
Ohun ne so.
Maka East Lagos heya ye be ku ye busu kan asem na asem no kra ye busu kan.
We dia no papa no friend say. Honorable ne dia no.
Minim ni di o.
Na na ire nda ne nchen. Oni ma de be ya de wo fie. Minim ire turu ni esi. Samiriti de bia ma that day obenya me. I think is it this week? Na me bonfire until inside. Na me wo ho. Me ni nkrophobia dealing. Wo say ya me da no start you we me dem. Na my ye dem me. Na tin my yi status me se bi esi ho. Radio presenter ba ko, me na ne ma be pa cho. Ne ma me sunsun be pa cho na me yi ni fi statue no. Enti na aka akwa ba ko bi a me ni dealing. Enti me wie ye no, me ni odili wie na jinso de me dia na se wade na se na me chese me di aka na kogu septic tank no. Enti me ko junso ya na me yi ba ye. Pa. Look on baby. Baby, you did say if you come and watch this thing later, she will laugh. She woke up from her sleep and came to call me once I was praying. And me when I'm praying, whatever I'm doing, when my wife comes to call, the prayer will end. Oh. The first thing in my life is not God, oh, it's my wife.
God lives.
God is not the first thing in my life. My wife is the first thing in my life.
God lives in your wife. Is that what you're
saying? The first thing in my life is not God, it's my wife. And before my wife came, the first thing in my life were my parents. But ever since my wife came, the first thing in my life now is my wife. You understand? So for God to be seen in my life, it's my wife. So if you see my wife, you see how God is good. That's me. And I will say, you can think I'm a fool. I don't care. I mean, if you see my wife is edible. Very beautiful.
Your wife is so beautiful.
Very, very beautiful.
Has any of you seen counselors' wives?
They don't have the money. No, my wife is a trophy.
Your wife is beautiful.
And look, Joyce, Madam Joyce Ayi, saw my wife and she felt sad. That somebody like me has a wife like this. And Bishop Dr. William saw my wife and said, oh, Ngane.
When I saw your wife,
you were shocked.
Yeah,
because you expected me to marry something like if you're Schwarzenegger. No way! If you will forever be my friend, not a wife. And I will die with Efia. Sure, Efia, sure. But tell us one, I'm sorry. Only boy got to watch what me and the person got to watch anybody. This girl is something else. So you are expecting who? You are expecting who to be my wife?
And when I saw his
Ghana 4,
I said, wow, no wonder he can sit on set and speak with so much confidence.
Oh yes.
Even though he has impregnated 4 church members in his church, the choristers and all, and he has been sacked, his wife still stood by him.
Yeah, I mean, it's so beautiful to have a wife like my wife. And so I spoke to my mother-in-law some time ago at a meeting, and I requested that if this woman has been given to me like this, they should do me the honors and flow me with another woman from their family. Because I was not like this. This is not how I was.
How are you?
My dressing have changed.
But do you know that you are a very quiet person?
I'm always. How
many people know this about him? I don't think people know this about him.
I am always quiet.
Because Alusha is one of the most quiet people I have ever met in my life.
Do you know the reason? If I'm not quiet, like I will not be a reader. Because people like us with my temperament, we don't read. I read more than 200 books.
You are so quiet.
I read every book.
Wait, let me tell people who you are.
When you tell them, it will not make money. 0277 609 6. Let them send me the momo. And when I change the scar, I will now come and do it. Have you seen me doing? I did. The only personality profile I've ever done in my life in telling my history is Gifty Auntie. I gave you. It's only Gifty Auntie. I spoke to my mom that I don't want to talk about myself because I've not achieved anything with the credentials.
Councillor Luttrell is one of the most quiet.
And you see, those of us who are quiet like this, if your husband is quiet and they're abusing you, nobody sees.
And you meet him and all he says is, hello. That's it. He doesn't talk.
Because I don't have time for anything. I move on. These people say you are trendy. I didn't know.
People think that you are very loud.
Do you know one of the good things about me? Anything that happens on social media, do you know who sent it to me?
Your wife?
Yes. I can walk and send me, oh, nene. I go, oh, maybe.
You are very quiet.
No, I have to be quiet because in the way
you have to be, you are quiet.
Yes, I have to be because
you are extremely quiet.
The way I am, if I'm not quiet, I won't get information.
No, but it's surprising.
No, it should be surprising to you because and quiet people, when they're abusing you, nobody knows. I said that Ghana will be shocked when we start treating abuse. I say abuse, that topic. The reason why we are doing this thing at this time, the divorce and separation. Oh no, they shouldn't know I'm quiet. You understand? Because even as I sit now, all my 32 ex-girlfriends wish they will become wives. Yes. You understand? And I'm still open for negotiation. But the issue is that,
like I said, look, when you Councillor, was it 2 days ago? And I was defending
0277.
I was defending Councillor, and the person was shocked. I said, look, if you know Councillor, if you hear anything negative about Councillor, you'll be the first person to defend him, because number one, he's the sweetest person you could ever get in your life. Maybe today I should just let
it's okay. Hey, he's not sweet.
He's the sweetest
because Ghanaian women, when they hear you are sweet, then they look for testing machine. I am bitter, you can live with. I am very bitter. He's
one of the most loyal people you could ever
ask
get.
For loyalty.
I will sit on this couch.
No, I'll forever be loyal to you.
After bashing, he's the same person who owns the same people's hearts. Even when you don't have food to eat,
that reminds me. That was on Tuesday or Wednesday. But Monday, I was in my limousine, and a beautiful girl just walked towards me, shaking. She doesn't have a lot of bat, but she has something that Ghanaians are fighting over. She walks to me, great. Oh, my papa. And she came just down there. Was near just came to hug me. Oh. And the bloggers took their phone and said, nobody should do this nonsense. This is how we are. People think that me and Miss B are fighting. No. We don't fight.
Exactly.
I defend people with the core of my blood when you are with me.
Yeah.
And when people don't walk to me, and everybody around was like, because everything I told her, and she refused to listen, happened. This was in Philly. She knows that, I don't hate anybody in Ghana. And if you see me here, somebody says, I hate women, I abuse women. No, when women find their rightful place for creation, no man will suffer on earth.
Yeah. And
people don't know. All the things, right now we're talking, for more than 3 weeks now, we are telling women don't stay in abusive relationship, separate. And we are taking time to tell you the process to separate. And you are there waiting for what? You know me, I spend money on women who want to take their husbands to court.
Yeah.
I don't give you money to pay your children's fees.
But you take them to court.
If you tell me this is what is happening. Yesterday a man called me, was crying, and said, look, it's true you don't have. He says, me na counselor. Me na bre enti me hu kwa me kokko fa no mpo dia ba wa bre otinante wa bre na so te hempo enu oto nsu anka obi beto na the 20 pesos no abehwew enti yenko pa ne chew na ombra. Look, there are people who are back to their marriages and their husband didn't know they saw me, but their husband comes on social media, they come to insult me. And when I go and read their comment, I say, may the Lord bless you, keep you, make his face shine upon you. And that shine is not grace, it's a weapon. You are walking on, you go back dark and say, hey, man, this will bring me my tum. A counselor, me ja a jana go so. Because me Jimmy, wasn't it me? Me dear drunk and you. And I mean, Sanda, a drawing, midway. What coming? And now, could you I be lying? Hold on, my Uji drew back on. Now I tell you, I go, a drawing. I said, and alcohol. I know what cast me, Jimmy. Me namno. To see I'm 24. The target is 36. And it's so Benyako Benny. Or the dear one indoors. Any direction. Obi a Kobeni, Bia, Obi Bezo say was Sanko Benny. A draw no dinner or Ghana. Eva. Weasley. 0277. The best medicine is money. It's true, you know. Obia ni isle go be for. Uti Choco Avenue and Chena anya be. And so listen to me. As I be for pay here for her. And you so pay here for. Oh here ni bia ye be for. Oh here ni my Harry. Every poor person is a witch. And a devil's incarnate. Oh here anymore. Oh just here here. What's oh here ni na toka. Obsha unye fita. Na auto car. Now we deploy a two car numpa uyo here ni. As a car no boss na and you just wait I'm coming. Unzo unye fita. Oh ya accountant. Pass oh wait I'm coming. I know it's no abed ni one way. I know my car and my car knows my voice. Oh you here. Sikani car o boss na anje so a ofa phone na hello. Kwate mo he. Monfa Lamborghini nimbrem em say we no servicing time na du na microphone be fa nko esi hi enya sa na nyame bo mi ohiei enti upedro a ko islego Rosie Fally, the other reason why people are finding it difficult to walk out of relationship is because of the environment you live in. If you live in a posh environment, gated community, it's difficult to ask for separation. It's very, 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 very difficult. Now, what if you are our house? What catch you? And then that's what if you have. And then, Makacho Sokoto dying area where you have born. It's only one ball. Thank you. So, thank you. So, in the first place, if you want to separate, one of the reasons why people are also contemplating with separation is the environment they live in. They live in a posh environment. They live in a place that when you're going to their house, you ask their names. Do you know it's wrong for your name to be at a gated community instead of your husband's name? I'm coming to the residence of Mr. Fally. I'm not looking for Rosie Fally. So in my house, when you call my landline, the first voice you hear is my wife's voice. And the introduction is hello, good day. This is the resident of Reverend Counselor Lutrot. How may I help you? If you are and if you come into be it doesn't make sense. Unless we are celebrated and the group is so when it comes to people walking out of relationship, the way they live is part of the reason why they are there. What is legal? Ni maame muti osu avenue. Chemwena. Gota atwe. Gota wule bi jam yo. Enti obi hia no. Ni ebisa no mam, eh. No bi you eba. Eba sala wo fi o. Yes lamo. Eke wule mbe. Eba. Hear me girl. This is why I tell every woman, including my wife. It is not a threat and a warning. Hear me. Anytime you go into marriage, go back to your house and prepare a good place for yourself. Rosie Felly, the way you are living with your husband, and you live in that area, that continent where people are living, hey, if you're guys are off. You know what she said? Mimi for me kununko, nienko hide down when you side tell mommy.
Smart move, you know. I mean, when I watched that video, I said, Charlie, my Kanagama when you sound.
If you are nigga, they tell it to crano. Minji ni se nyame de man abeyfo de man obi akoto wa che dia kase mi ni obi kunu nko wo ma on correct na ma me on new site.
that was like a power punch.
What is new site?
New site I don't know.
Let's be ebia I think how developing
area. Open East Lagos.
I will follow if you are snake until I say or no. Do you know what she said? Me or say me if ya me wa wo hwe me na ka me nya fi ahwa snega nka me follow beat say fi ahwa snega it means all of us who are watching a video we are fools also no so no nya fi ahwa snega nka na ka on follow beat say fi ahwa snega by fi atie me ye me nya fi ahwa snega ba me uda no ho kokko ahwa snega me follow o block me follow if you are saying sa o go follow akwasama no ono so nya wuye empire me bom afia o wuda
onya wuye
afia
oye asset
hwa anya asset ni ti afia no wedu so be guro wu me de ma ya no o afia wu
ade
onim de besi Ghana hanyina omba buahia na afia na gina ho no ni amayensa so ama no ni akoto no abo mpa ya baye.
And this is fear better than so far.
And you're on the sofa. Or maybe a prayer camp.
Can't your message. Gloria, oh, she said she's going to work. Gloria, thank you.
Gloria, safe journey to work. Prove to them that you have a good mentor and work hard.
She said London for you. Oh, if I come to London, let me speak my British English, yeah? When I come to London,
if I come and don't add me to British English. What is that?
Gloria, when I come to London, yeah, I'm going to pass by. I'm going to visit you, okay? When I come there, I don't know what you're going to cook for me, but make sure you prepare something very, very sumptuous, because I'm definitely going to come to your house and I'm going to eat, okay? So see you in London soon. I heard that there was going to be some sort of restrictions. I'm not too sure about that. But when it happens, just let me know and I'll come after the restrictions. See you soon, Gloria. Mwah, enjoy your day. Bye. Okay,
Gloria, enjoy your day. See you, bye-bye. This is not London English.
Okay.
This is Oshona English.
Coffee Jr. says, God will always bless you on your honesty. You will live long for your life to be written as a history for upcoming children.
Thank you.
Learn.
Thank you.
Mami Amamposa says, I don't have a reason not to listen to you, Counselor.
Thank
Frederick
you.
said, I'm watching from Canada and I want to speak to Counselor. Counselor
0277-609-644 is my number. 0277-609-644. If you want to send me mobile money, the numbers are on your screen there. I have a momo, I have tigo, I have tigo airtel, I have vodacash, I have MTN. Even anything available. I even have a Zelle account in the US. You can't miss opportunity to send me money. I want the money. Rosalie Felly, you know already, like I said, on the 5th day of April, we are feeding mother and child with food, drink, and water. And my location is going to be around the Agbebulushi area. And I'm requesting that whoever wants to join me to feed the 5,000 and above, if you want to give me 10 packs of food, just tell me, Counselor, I'm giving you 10 packs of food, 2 bottles of water, whatever you want to give to support them. It doesn't mean they can't feed themselves. But when Christ died and resurrected again, we want to show love to the people. We are not giving them rice cookers or no weed. We are giving them rice. And then it's okay. I greet you, Kwabna Kwabna. Have you seen Kwabna Kwabna's video? It's very disgraceful. And whoever shot the video for Kwabna is a fool.
Which one?
The person can take me on.
Which one?
Kwabna was eating. What our Numbio were trapped at no didio. Kwabna of 4 people. You know Kwabna saw Kwabna was licking a sanka.
That's bad.
Why do you feel like this?
All for trending.
What does he want to trend again?
Yeah, because Kwabena has the name.
Then play your song and we rise up. You have decided to go and hide because of the children. Why do you hide because of Kwame Eugene? Why? Your genre of music is the same like Kwame Eugene. Then people can put camera on Kwabena. He's eating fufu in a sanka and licking that sanka. And you've not seen it on Instagram?
No, I haven't.
A Crawford town, no one do a chini camera.
Oh.
A Jimmy for Muti Gromua.
Disgrace.
I'm sorry, but it's when I saw the video, I said, what is this with Kwabena? Kwabena, no big man's party will happen without Kwabena. Are they?
Such a
nipa dania boa na ma mo kan ho ya moa no mo twa boa dia bre ahwe ya nyina ya moa kwasi asembe no
abotre
no, we don't destroy people's image.
Yeah,
some of the things we do e bia Kwabena why are fine obi nkaseme no msa be bia nkaseme no msa obi nkaseme shiwi obi nkaseme slivi cocaine, but in that mood
don't let the world see.
What do you mean? So I said a share no saden okoye fibroid operation meaning you can Jimmy share so for to social media. Oh, yes, I know you're bread. I say you will be because selling baby. Because you cast on the chair fibroid. Jimmy for me, Jimmy, son, that's why I did. When Jimmy Kumana,
yeah.
Monam Keke. Mocas said, Yanam, and Crawford, your mutin and Namaya. Or be a TV station. Hey, wasn't it? Or be a TV station. TV stations near son, I will cream. Mekoya, dear me, what baby, because share baby, Mekoy, and Crawford Jinaho. And do you know what they are doing? They are holding them. I never saw TV Africa in the list. These TV stations, people were holding them like who said, and they are kneeling on it, praying for the station. I'm telling you, God is my witness.
Really?
Me call baby. I saw a Tinker TV. I didn't see Despite Media. I saw Peace FM. I didn't see another station. I didn't see UTV. I saw Peace FM. I saw Adom FM. These three, they are kneeling, speaking. I didn't see another station again.
Same station in Koso.
No, they are praying for the well-being of the station.
Really?
I was shocked. Now me chum ako jima dia ba jakwaya de. And I want you corner uchuma. Who are dia chum?
Why is station in Koso?
I said never saw TV Africa.
Now what can some company join you on the TV Africa account?
Me.
Now why?
My bodam.
Ninja hana oba.
San Crawford no more no. If you go and ask what they are doing for them, that is why they are always on their knees for the station. You'll be shocked. Mutu yada na moye. Ma for skeba ma suppose mo buy ma. Me ba station me can station no. Me ya suppose mo buy ma.
So kai ho.
Mo ni da me so.
Ye ni na o.
Kwa sa me chia, mo ni da me so.
Ai.
Mo ni bre. No, I didn't back one. Mo ni say. I said when I saw the thing, see, first I thought it's incantation, but I heard the words. So when people are surviving, be careful. The same way I saw some artists, and one artist I saw that people have heard them praying for. In the place I went, I was shocked. I never knew. So people on Pie Mount. Yes. 2 artists stand there, I was shocked.
Why no?
Hey, but what I'm trying to say is that. Hey, young cousin, what I want you to know is that.
Reading messages,
what they are doing to Kwabena and yet Omunjai, it's not everything you bring on social media. Kasayanko, delay me chiao.
I really love this man so much. Eric Jima, good morning, my counselor Alexis, and my man, keep up the good work. Ellen Hinson, God bless you, Daddy. Sepaku, Emmanuel, good work done. Counselor, like listening to you. Nanekia Hinkan says this. Comfort says, more love, counselor. Manya, love you guys. Akis, you are doing well, counselor. Bridget, Rosalind, come and pass by my place as well.
Where
I
is
will.
That? Bridget, eh?
Bridget okay. In London as well, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll definitely
That's
do
my
that.
Bridget.
I'll definitely do that.
Bridget, I'm going to speak at UK English to you, Bridget, wherever you are. When Rosalie is passing by, remember you owe me some pounds. Rosalie, and let her bring it to me because I'm waiting for it. My come British, but for the Muslim, come off SK and 0277.
Let me continue. Jenna says, I love this Mapa Kwame, and she says, more blessings, counselor.
I receive it.
Yeshua Joshua says, Counselor Lutro Subainwa, na yedit betu anamong. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
God bless you, Counselor, from Kenneth. Right now, said, Iraba, oye mam nam, it shock you. Oye mam, what's that supposed to mean? Okay. I don't know what you're saying, but anyway. Eric Jima is laughing. Bridget, I will cook lasagna for you, Bridget. I love lasagna.
What is lasagna?
Okay, so it's made from meat. Meat. Yeah.
Lasagna. Lasagna.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's very nice.
Hey, now.
It's nice.
Lasagna.
Yes. It's really nice.
So, is it kenke?
No. It's actually some people use mashed potatoes, and then you put the
sweet potato.
No.
Me, I'm not food to eat the other potato. I only eat sweet potato. So don't spoil my appetite this morning.
No, but you put the minced meat, and then there's pasta.
You see, you're eating this thing because there's no food in London.
But there's pasta. Some people use the pasta.
There's no food in London. That's why you eat this. If there's food in London, you won't do it.
But you can put the pasta on top and then you bake it. It's baked, actually. You cook the meat.
Madam, go to your London and eat. This is why you are in Ghana every time when your stomach problem near UFE set. Oh, I feel Matthias here. Lasagna, body bio. Lasagna. Lasagna.
Oh my God, but lasagna is nice. It's usually some of they use pasta.
Okay. Pasta, what is pasta?
Pasta, momo friend Talia.
And the pasta, Talia, not pasta.
It's not
the sophobia Italia.
It's pasta.
And the sophobia Italia.
No, it's spelled Pasta.
And pasta. Okay, pasta. Patient Yana wale pasta.
Now, Lamti Counselor, I just want to change your water bottle for you. Tupperware.
Okay. Yes. You know, Tupperware.
To give you Tupperware?
No, but Tupperware, I sell Tupperware because my wife is one of the
brand ambassadors.
Yes, okay. My wife sells Tupperware, and so that is true. It's very solid. If it's on the sun, the water is not affected.
Okay.
So I leave this water on the sun, and I come back and I drink, and because it's eco-friendly.
Bring me one then.
Very expensive.
Tupperware.
Yes, explain the whole world, and it's good. So any product you want from Tupperware, just get in touch with me. I'll get in touch with my wife, or you can call my wife on this number. Write it slowly, and this is the first time
somebody is telling you they are gifting you Tupperware. You're advertising for your wife. I don't know, yes, I'm advertising money for that.
Me, I'm not a fool. I have forgotten to advertise my wife, and she just came to remind me. Hey, you see, when I close, I don't go home. So that when I get home, hey, my wife, I've told them that you said Tupperware. The other girl's own is fake. Your own is original. Call my wife on 0277 609 614.
Eva Bena says I'm teaching. We'll listen to it later. Okay, all right.
Okay,
that's fine.
That's good.
Andrew says why is he shouting? Andrew, we don't shout, we talk.
No, he said we shouting.
So you are shouting.
You have an ear problem. Go to ENT. Which area do you live?
Lexus Adiko says listening from London. Hey, and then they London for a half hour.
Oh no, have serious. My auntie is there.
We should go to London one of these days. What do you think?
Yes, we are supposed to go to London to go and have a show, but because of the restriction, we are hoping that when they lift up the restrictions, people will be hungry to meet us, and I'm going to feed them.
Okay, I have a call coming through. Can I answer, please?
Oh yes, as you're answering, we are listening to your conversation live on Facebook.
Don't worry, I won't say much.
Whoever is there. So Rosalie, fairly just speak a call. So when you hear people whispering, and Zema4 Edro and a Rosie Akojina Dinsini say, baby, I will do no. On for Bimbra Bedasi, now or Shani Paul between the Nakwa, ni ding at the council. Men so the me a draw ne chepa. Now open me the Mako ye draw dia from 0277 609 644 Edropa and Encrofor Epidemic. But let's keep all these things going. Don't stay in a dying relationship. Separation is not a sin. Don't let your pastor talk you out. Don't let your pastor talk you out of separation. Don't think of the children and stay. Don't think of the environment. And I'm saying, until Biomo, you see, we're packing Yama. First, not only in the bush, we were sharing wall with her. Now she has left. They say the husband, hey, listen to me. Don't give that. I nearly you don't give a fuck about this thing. But
also, let me read more messages.
Read more messages and let me wrap up.
Isaac, would you spell it? Wow. Your boy says, I hate all days except Thursdays because I love to listen to Counselor Lutrot. I'll forever love this man.
God bless
David, he's too much. Paul says, Rose, come to Germany, Hamburg. GTV abroad will host you. Oh, wow. Okay, I will definitely do that. I'll do that.
So she's coming. She's coming to Germany.
But make sure you buy my ticket. Okay. That would be good.
Put your request down. My people, they are very good.
Yes,
anything I put down, they do.
Yeah, I mean, so Paul, please just get me a ticket and then also just book the hotel for me. That would be great. I'll definitely.
I mean, this guy's house is very good. Go and sleep there and stop hotel.
I want the hotel
because there's no hotel running.
Eric,
because of COVID, you're not running hotel.
My favorite, Fatima Ansa says it's an Italian food. Yes, it is. That's to do with the lasagna. Princess Nimanche, God bless you.
I take it.
Albert said, God bless you, Counselor. Have a great day. Nana Enima Nyante said lasagna. Okay, she's laughing at the lasagna. Mercy said, I don't know why some people hate this man. He's my all-time counselor. Okay, Yvonne Roma says, what's happening with Kwabena, please? Counselor, what's happening with Kwabena?
Kwabena's life, Kwabena, one of the best silky voice musicians in our land. I don't know, he's taking too much time at backstage. And the things Kwabena is doing now, some of them are not for camera, but the friends around him are posting on camera. And that's what I'm saying. I saw him licking Asanka. You know Asanka? What is the English word of Asanka with 4 ties? His Asanka too was the one with 4 ties.
Earthenware.
Okay, what they said. Asanka.
Ayowa.
I mean, he was drinking soup and has finished drinking.
And water free.
I mean, I saw the thing. I felt bad in my heart. So I don't know who posted it. If he did, Kwabena, if you posted it, then you two are a fool with no exception. You know, one again. So that's what's happening to him. Okay. But let's say a prayer for Kwabena.
Is there people around him, like you said? I always say that you have to surround yourself with people that can help push you and not to bring you down.
Oh, yes. And that's one of the things we don't know. Yeah. Rosalie, I am with you. Anything that anybody says against you, I would never walk to you and ask you. As for me and you, you know we are. Just tell me the truth in what is happening. Anybody who approaches you like that is not a friend. Cut him off immediately.
Yeah. I'll defend you to the core. I won't even let you know I've defended you to the core.
I don't want you can't come and tell me that they say I told you here. I always say it. If a pastor goes to sleep with any girl in his church auditorium, I will always bash the pastor. But if a young girl follows a pastor to a hotel and they have 2 rounds and comes to talk, that girl, I'll curse you. You know why?
Because you followed him.
And the next thing is that your pastor rapes you, I will join you for us to jail him. But not when you consent to. Well, as if to say in this country, everybody must have a scandal. That's how it is in the place.
Yeah.
Somebody walks to jail and say, now walk around now, jai, and crop 50 pesos, he catch them. What now fire? No. That's why I say, when you work with me, I work with my aide for more than 10 years. That girl, when I sit on her, I wake up. Ghana will be shocked. I'll be the first person to openly surprise this girl with a gift because people think, no. She's like a soul. If I sit in my car and I have an accident to die, my wife will not die. Do you know who dies? My aide who die. Loyalty to the nonsense degree. Even an issue that she has not heard, she will defend you. And there are some people in this country that we would defend them. Prophet Samson Martin, Prophet Emmanuel, we have to, because when you say somebody is your friend, you want to defend the person. Hey,
Do you know how many people came to me this week with regards to your trending issues?
Which of them?
And I don't have to let you know.
Which of the trending issues? Because there are 3 trending issues.
Don't worry. You had a lot of trending issues.
Wow.
And I mean, everybody was shocked when I defended you. They were like, why will you defend this man? I said, because you don't know him.
Don't mind him.
You don't know him.
Don't mind it.
That's what I would say. People don't know. They don't know you, Counselor.
Rosalie.
They don't know you. They don't know you. Me, everywhere I go, I would defend Counselor Lutrot.
They don't know what.
People are like, you always defend him. What's it about this man? You don't know. Wait till you get to know. When you know him, you understand.
Rosalie, they won't get to know because right now I finished getting people close to myself. Agbena, case closed. Nobody will come again. Right now, it's entry
keep up the good work, Counselor Rosie. You're looking great. Thank you so much.
Let's welcome the gender minister. I told you about the gender minister.
Oh, she's in now.
Yes, I mean, I told you about her. Adjoa Safo. I have always loved this woman so much. And one of the things that made me happy about her life is when she got married. Those who watch me, I seem to say, I didn't even attend the wedding, but I love her so much. And I was very excited when they gave her position to gender. And I don't know about Adjoa Safo. Do something.
Before you die.
Before you leave.
You know, before
she has to do something for she because the ministry has never been done. None of the people, the predecessors didn't do anything.
This is what is on my heart.
So she has to do something.
When it comes to that ministry,
Yes.
this is what's on my heart. The children on the streets.
You see, the children on the street has been my fight with Oyelita. And she told me that there's no law. Because I did some survey. All the children on the street know where they're coming from.
They know.
Yes. So I did the survey for my own self. And I'll say, the director of children's ministry, that man, God will bless him. He's so listener. He did everything. But at the end of the day, Oyelita said there's no law. That will cause you to pick somebody and go look for the parents. So they are passing a law until today. The next morning, they went to give people T-shirt and cocoa and brodo. There was a small girl there there was a car park up in front of a Pebia. There was an old car park there. The young girl was 9 years. You sleep with her and give her 1 cedi. What? Oh. Metro TV call a story. GTV Munya call a story. I'm going at the end of the car. Me be say you move here. Me so I upon me beg me how much you. Me sick baby me feel no. And me say how much.
Yeah.
Who do airport? The international airport. Then man call any that marina more from her.
I've seen them.
Ma Medicare me go no manyane. What didn't I do? And Honorable Sarah, let's do something.
That's
a law.
That's my biggest problem.
12 midnight, a small boy is cleaning windshield.
Because some are as young
as
3 years.
What's that? You can't swing your car from there. You say, "Hey, from where are you?"
Awo.
Chairman, you are cross why him. We put the US on him. And moi, Namia Fashi and do me, or the award do me. Awaba. Obajina Kwana. I say. Yesterday I was with a friend and he said,
so I see some of these women with 3, 4.
Oh, there's a young girl, a young lady who are twins in front of airport.
And you have IPS Junction. Or show me your face Barcelona Jesse. No mujina ho. Udu anomo omutimi. Nkwalani ya 4.
At Kawakudi, I gave a woman Kawakudi, I gave her 200 Ghana cedis to start selling so that she will carry the children from the roadside. 3 days I didn't see her. I thought I've done well. There was another person at Standard Board. He has 3 children in front of the traffic light. I parked. People were blowing on my back. I went to her, madam. Then I'll pass away. In my goodwill, I took 300 Ghana cedis. That is my $1,000. And I gave it to her. I did a person tombia cotton na fan fear. Just about 2 weeks later, she came there again with other children. Then I went back to check. You see, Nedumani say, "Oh, wow. Now I drink Kolani, they are begging." What? Yes. Oyelita is aware of this thing. Honorable Oyelita, yes. That we have suffered with children and mothers in this country. People don't know. Look, them for the wayside who sell dog cheese. We do what I do for them. When I see a young man selling handkerchief, I call you. Hanky ding in I saying, "What's the master? 200." Then I give you the 200. For to be count at home. That's what I do. Get a bit on condensed milk toffee. Me mano, capital, no fanton condensed milk toffee. Man, 2 Men cast a bit D. Continue a beso with D. Nebe a family plan and I use a condom. I said, mean to me, show way more. I won't tell you don't have sex. I am not a fool. A dear obedi. But me won't kwasiamba mame. You are from the north to come and do kayayo here. And you allow your fellow kayayo man to impregnate you.
No, I remember.
God didn't put the ability to give birth in men. Me, I don't have anything called birth control. I will fire. Me, I can impregnate any woman ovulating with my finger instead of my penis. Cut me everywhere. Me, yes, say, feel selewa. So, 4S4. Because you don't know
4 more for Nana.
Wait, 4 more for that. It's painful, Rosalie. You see, women are allowing themselves and seeking for empowerment. The time is now. Now is the time. Arise, not to fight. Arise and do an introspection of your life as a woman. Are you worth delivering and suffering because of children? Or you are worth not delivering but growing to become something better? Don't stay in a dying relationship. Walk out. But first, go through separation. Environment, keep people in bad marriage. Not just environment. Yeah. Your type of profession.
Your type
Rosalie, your type of profession.
Yeah.
I'm a media personality.
Yeah.
May I suffer you? I am this. Don't let your title stop you and be abused. If you are Schwarzenegger who always say, live to live. Live to live. Efia will marry again, but not Abrokwa. Abronye. Abrokwa has given Efia bad record. It means delete it. And Efia unko biu. As he said, what about Efia de wepra? Obi kunu nyim na obeto one plot with tamak no so e we porta man. Na se Efia de e be we na so nyim no. What did them say? So nyim ne dia onka se obi we na o so nyim na. Se o so atofie mienu. Nyansa ena ngame de bremo. Thank you very much for learning these few things this morning. I'll see you again at the other side as we go to mourn the departed soul of our brother, DJ Advisor, this morning before the forecourt of Happy FM. We are all working there to offer him, join the family to do 1 week so we can have a funeral arrangement. And we are still preparing to go for Loyampa's wife's funeral on the 24th day of April. Loyampa too, for the first time, has lost a wife. This is the first time. And Loyampa didn't know how treasurable the wife was until she loved me. I know how my wife is. And so when death is coming, I will stop death. You know one of the things I can do? I can replace my life with my wife. If it's possible. No. I will not. One of the things people don't know, you can touch everybody. Rosalie, write everything about me. If an issue comes that is concerning my wife, you talk about it, I don't care. But if my wife is sitting here somewhere, you go and touch her. I don't forgive you till the world will come to an end. You always be in prayer chain. I will pray against you for touching my wife. Unless you can apologize. A young man did it. And he has apologized. He apologized on TV. He apologized publicly. He went to TV3 to go and apologize. He did everything. I'm yet to take him out of where I put him. It's taking time for me to do that because he didn't touch me. Touch my wife. Don't touch her. That woman is something else. And there are people around me too that you don't touch. There are people who have close. I mean, they are not my wife's friend. They are me, my dear friend. So you touch them too, I'll touch you.
Like me.
Yeah. Oh, you joined from the last time. So your friend, the growth was here. 0277-609-644. Please live a better life. Live a fruitful life. If you know anybody around you who needs advice and needs to make a decision to divorce, to walk out of marriage, don't give them your pastor's number because your pastor himself wants to divorce. But let them know that there's one man called Counselor Lutot who has been ordained to sanction marriages that are not working on 0277-609-644. If you marry before age 30, as a young man, you will look for a wife. If you marry before age 29, as a young woman, you will look for a husband. Take your time. Take your time. Marriage is sweet. But if you marry the wrong person, you will cry on set. Like the way this young girl came to cry on set on Tuesday. Patapa's ex-girlfriend. I was sad. Umbuade. Ushia kwakurati se me kache mzo nso be shia ma go to atakila one thought. Me manage so no. Me twa no saa mani su saa ka ni baba fun. Me kache se nya. Ahwe ye pan no don. Wo hwe ye pan no biko to twa atakila. Sana be betan kan kwase asem. TV Africa ha na ba we bi oba interview na ni manager ehwie vodka egu blue jeans mu e de bre na me gi hwie egu ye. That is how our fight started with that. Some particular artists, you are, or the main corner, no, me say, no, be interview no raw. Na sada no, if you interview no believes or can answer some, or two are no I forgetful. What I say, because your management wants you to drink, destroy your liver, just for fame. No, oh, so many jipa, get you suma, ma. We and hey, say thank you. Your best is some crop will cream. Assembly about me can be. Na mabeka. Rasta, Mabeka. Discipline must continue as discipline. If they say this school will not take Rastafarian, we shouldn't change the law because of one person.
The law must only be changed if the law has been changed. It shouldn't be.
The law cannot be changed because of one person. If a school cannot receive you for your Rasta, look for a school that will receive you for your Rasta. If Achimota school changes the law and receive these people, I will change my life. And there, anybody say anything, because if you start something, I say, no, I'm going to address this issue. And there are Rastafarian council, whatever council can be there, but they should think twice. Nyama koso wenye okremu. Na na do da kwa kupado. Enye se onyi mintia. But nyama bi wo ha. Ye be push no ama na ye. Enye this is not a discussion. Me nkoti ajoba ni abemo. Akokonsa for way for mo. And no me news say Wabeka say I don't know whether it's it could be alleged, allege. But we go to places dressed in a particular form. When these boys want to go to the military, would they go there with their rest hair?
Of course not.
Even in America, you shave everything off your head. When you go to what do? And then we are comparing. And when the white come, look, an expatriate or someone with racial background, their rules govern them. Their fees are different. Their lives are different. And we accept them in that way. What are we talking about? At Motor School, when you take these boys, you have destroyed the image of the school. Reggie Stone says he has nothing to do with Achimota. Get it there. Now Reggie Stone says nothing. Did you go to school in Ghana? Or you were Ghana? Are they?
Talk Achimota.
Don't let anybody know. So if you time Uncle school or Rasta parent. Reggie Stone go Achimota, no Rasta parent. Why should the school discipline you? You grow like the government says, you are disappointed. How? Unless maybe the reportage I saw on Ghana web. It's not true. But if Reggie said that, how? How? School, your alma mater that has given you discipline before. You want to go against them because they're refusing Rastafarian? Because you become Rastafarian? Are you aware Abeku Santa was a Rastafarian?
Yes.
Bibi of Radio God, do you know he was that?
Yes.
Where's the hair now? Where's the hair of Abeku Santana? Is it not shaved? Are they? Conform bar, Uncle Conform school. If you're having a dreadlock because you are a fetish priest son, let your father open a fetish priest school. Wula ma be wula ma school na me ajen na ma kase wo me bula ni kra ne me manne tesi le bi ato na ba ya ye jobo saneko mo ko ju pese an le gbede ba kase ni no ko ma be 0277 609. I've not spoken about it, but I'm going to address it. This one was not an address. It was a caution statement. Like you're crossing the gutter, they put the tip there, caution. Be careful with that.
But I think that a lot of people have their own take about it. Abena Cranton says, Gabriel, I meant, okay, that was something else. Hey, GH Mediano. I don't like this guy's talk. And then, so why are you watching?
No, he said, who's talk?
Your talk.
GH Mediano, thank you for coming. May the Lord bless you and keep you. Your 5 gig will run short very soon. Can you go off now because you don't have enough data? Those who are watching me, they've been watching me close to an hour. They have enough data. Your poor data too, you are writing. Look at the English you are writing. See, I don't. Well, when Rosalind laughed, you don't understand. Last week they said, how would they call me? Counselor. If Rosalind will laugh at people like this, they will stop watching you. I said, oh, she laughed.
Guy now say, no, yes,
Would they tell me answer? No? Did she laugh? I said, why are you not there? I said, no. The laughter of Rosalie is the spicer of our show. Have you recorded her laugh before? Today, record it. Oh, counselor. Oh, counselor. Me, you know me and Papa Meji.
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, didn't come.
You two are just awesome. Thank you. Mercedes, savage reply. Akosia, I trust you keep the good work. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Counselor, your final word.
Thank you all very much. Thank you very much, Koshana, for watching. Thank you, Yafran, for watching. Thank you, Evelyn Chega, for watching. And thank you.
I didn't see Evelyn's comments.
I think she's just watching. She's just written, I'm watching.
Oh, Evelyn. Hi.
I think she doesn't have credit today. Send her credit. Should I give you a money? She loves you so much. Send her credit.
Yes.
Why? I'll give you a number.
I have her number.
You have a number?
Yes.
Hey.
I'll send her credit. I have Evelyn's number.
Evelyn
is another beautiful lady.
Okay. You met her before?
Yes.
You met her before?
You met her.
Evelyn?
Yes.
You might be using somebody else. Oh.
It's Evelyn.
You are sure?
Yes.
No, you don't know who you are talking about.
What's Evelyn to TV Africa?
Yeah. To do what?
Insurance.
And so she came to sell insurance to you.
Yeah.
So you are talking about an insurance girl.
Yes.
She's not the one here.
Oh,
so you miss it. Yes.
Oh, okay, then.
Hey, let me end up here. Tomorrow is Friday, and it is another wonderful fire time with the prophet of the land, Prophet Emmanuel J. And don't miss it. We are just adjacent Herbalife, and the same way UBA Bank on the Spectres Road, 6 p.m. sharp. Come and get your prophetic utterance and interpretation. There are only one man in the land right now doing the mind of God and the things of God. One of the best, Prophet Emmanuel J. You can call me on 0277609644 in case you are missing or you don't know your way to the place. I'm out of here. Remember, bad relationship corrupts good health and good morals. It's better for you to step out of a bad relationship so you become where you're supposed to be. Let me stand up and show you what I have. Samo, anytime nobody share. Samo, the position of Ube. Ejake, but I found your pure to me. What happened in Chong? Yeah. Yes. No, black flew neighbor mommy. Handsome young man. But there no money here, Bobla. Come on, shoe new. Was it fairly bona crocodile shoes? Thank you very much. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I do here. No. I am giving you opportunity to have a obituary of my life. Say, "Mungu afa we poster, council any or shaga say mbe wuzu ya. Who is carry bon sawa? In for 25 member me here, so case me me corona ko ansa na me wu. Was
He says, "Counselor, stop soliciting for funds. You're a con man."
Who is that? Is it anybody they name you like this? Omahini in Shiraba, you are not an asset to the family. You are a burden. So they give you a name that Dachi. Dachi hini. Omahini na hini. One epe wa hini. So show here woody. Yeah, the London for Kasa. Na. Yeah, Kasa. We are Dachi hini. We show so your burden. Now you the amount. Say we are Dachi baby. But what show? Yeah, the London for Kasa. Ghana hand to mouth. Uber can be one day young sika. Yeah, £1,000 and 1,000 Ghana cedis. Hey, delete to whom as I'm in block.
Oh, my henny kunyani, yame. Or the kunyami.
And I'm saying, dinner that or you're bedding for the family until you predict it. What must say, that henny in Shiraba or my henny. Not rumor.
Just wait, TV stations. We've ended the show already. We're live on TV Africa, but we ended it. Join us next week at 8 o'clock. Okay?
Good night.
See you tomorrow at Prayer Palace. See you tomorrow at Prayer Palace.
Sorry, I had better.
See you tomorrow at Prayer Palace.
Exactly 6 p.m.
for our evening service.
So see where say it again.
Prayer Palace.
Thank you, Toba.
On the Spintex Road.
Yeah, that's all.
Adjacent Herbalife.
Yeah, that's all.
When we get to UBA,
thank you.
The building after
thank
UBA.
You.
That's where we are.
Thank you.
So we hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank
Come
you.
and be blessed.
Yeah, sorry, I'm Tom Coco. Yen chingo sia emre so ne beton koko e beton krana mu nyama ba ni bottle ma ba ji koko ye bo mpa ye bo ye wode ye bo mpa ye de ji asa ye ma di mo ne ye hye na bufo hye bo nsama bufo sheka baba sheka baba sheka baba sheka baba sheka baba hye o bo mpa ye de o to hye bo nsama bufo a ohun wo krom kuro suro 0277 609 644. Good night. I'll see you again. Bye bye for now.